Hello guys, the DB Grinder here, back at it again with another video, and this time we have Darkman Alt with 1,338 rating versus Sexonit with 792 rating, so this is going to be another DB rated match, and hopping right in, we're going to go ahead and see Darkman Alt win the rock, paper, scissors, shoot, and decide to go first, 40 versus 40, gotta love to see it. Opening hands, we have Hydrant, Veiler, Extinguish, Emergency, and Nib. They have Kuklok, Stovey, Torby, Ariana, Super Poly, and Prosperity. So they did open Nib in their opening hand. Obviously, it means they main deck it. They're going up against Labrynth. Unfortunate. Labrynth also opened the Kuklok plus Furniture strategy. So that can give them an interruption through like setting Big Welcome and then being able to activate it right away. Normal Hydrant. And then activate the effect. The opponent says that's fine, so they're going to search Preventer, then activate Emergency, bring out Turbulence, and then send Hydrant, Turbulence effect to go set from the deck. I mean, couldn't they have just popped this? And then, like, right? Kuklok effect, discard, Stovey Toby, discard, set Big Welcome, Kuklok summon itself out, Big Welcome summon Lovely, bounce back, Lovely pop, Stovey summon. Yeah, that just outs the Turbulence. And then, even if they summon Preventer, they have to have another extender then to get the Turbulence on the field. So I don't know, you could just pop it. But alright, they're going to go ahead and let them summon 4, and then special summon out Preventer by banishing the Hydrant. Use those to go up in the Sunlight Wolf, and then Preventer, summon out Hydrant, and then Sunlight Wolf effect, grab back Preventer, which is just really, really strong there. But okay. Then we're going to activate Alert to go search, grab Impulse, and then link off the Hydrant and the Link Karibo, and then we can make Heat Soul. Okay, Heat Soul effect, and then pay 1,000 to draw on the Fire Attacker. And then we're going to go set Extinguish, end phase, they're going to go activate the Kuklok effect, and then activate Stovey Torby effect, discarding itself, plus Pot of Prosperity to set the Big Welcome. So deciding to hold the Super Poly, it does take a discard. That should be fine though, because we are going to get Kuklok back to hand and a draw for turn, and Super Poly also can be really good against the opponent's deck. But Kuklok summon. And then, still during end phase, activate Big Welcome Labrynth. And then Big Welcome's going to bring out Lovely, bounce back Kuklok, new Chain Link, Lovely Chain Link 1, Stovey Chain Link 2. So special summon out Stovey Torby, pop the Heat Soul, and then pass turn. They draw Solemn Strike. Draw phase, they're thinking. Because you could try to out the Lovely. They're going to activate Rescue, summon back out Hydrant, and then activate Extinguish to try to out the Lovely. They're going to chain Big Welcome, though, to bounce. I couldn't even see what their target was there. It didn't even look like they targeted anything. Okay, no, pointed out Emergency, and then they're going to chain Emergency. So, this is okay, that's fine. Bring out Turbulence, and then send Impulse from the hand to the graveyard. Out the Lovely. And then on the summon of the Turbulence, special summon out Fire Attacker. Okay, so their Super Poly is live, because we have all Machine Fires on our field, so Garua can be made using whichever 2 they want. Super Poly probably, oh, okay. I guess, yeah, you kind of do have to get rid of Turbulence, right? Otherwise, they have a pop, because he would have got rid of something, so they're going to bring out Garua. And then normal summon Ariana, effect, chain contain, which that does hurt. Yeah, that does hurt. Maybe you should have put them on Turbulence popping Garua, because if they pop Garua, you're like, okay, sure, draw a card. And then you go like Kuklok, and then Stovey, and then you feel good anyways. And if they don't pop Garua, and they pop Stovey instead, and then I guess you could chain discarding Kuklok to go set from the deck, and then you have Garua plus Ariana, and that, I guess it's not even like that great. I was gonna say like that's Chaos Angel, but yeah, Chaos Angel's like barely even more damage. But obviously now they can't, because this is under the contain lock. That's if we super polyed away the Hydrant and the Fire Attacker. and left Turbulence. Or I guess we could have also left Fire Attacker, but I don't think we're going to do that and let our opponent get stuff for free. So they said, never mind, sorry. Okay, now they're going to go up into Muckracker, Garua effect, draw 1, and then that draws in the Tears of the Overroot. But I guess we should actually go over this. Garua, Stovey, Muckracker, Ariana, so we are 1 summon away currently from playing into this Nib. And we're going to Valor the Muckracker to shut that down. So now, I was going to say, they're not going to be able to play into the Nib. They said coup in hand. Oh, yeah, because this doesn't discard its cost. Yep. That's why they're saying that. Yeah. And then pass turn. Okay, so they draw into Valor. Now, they do have Emergency that can set Trap card. It's just awkward. So Ariana is negated permanently. No. They're going to go Banish Hydrant, summon out Preventer, and then Emergency to set Contain, normal summon out Valor, and it's like the opponent now is for sure going to out the Valor, yeah. For sure going to out the Valor. You can't out Preventer. You can't. What? I just said you can't do that. Why are you doing that? What? If this card's sent to the graveyard, you get to summon back. Okay. Maybe the opponent's cooking here, right? Probably not. So they're gonna set the Valor to their field. So what zone do you want it in? Under the extra monster zone. Okay. And then now they're also gonna get Preventer, and then they're gonna get their Stovey Torby and their Ariana. Oh, they draw on the Ash Blossom. Okay. I was thinking, like, I guess Dark Charmer. Dark Charmer for Lovely in the Lovely set is not good. Because then we don't have a Rescue-Ace on our field. Seems cool, but not very good. Oh, they're thinking if they want to summon or anything? Oh, no. Okay, now they're just activating their Coup Clock effect. Okay, and then Stovey Torby effect. Discard itself plus Ash Blossom to set Big Welcome. And then Coup Clock effect, special summon itself back out. Sure. Activate the Big Welcome Labrynth now to summon Lovely. Bounce back Coup Clock. And then they're going to go Lovely effect. Chain Contain to shut that down. I'm not quite sure. Okay, I know what their thought process was. They went ahead and did all this because they didn't think that Contain could be used this turn. Because, like, oh, a trap card got set this turn. But Hydrant allows it to be used. So I think that was their mistake. Yeah, I mean, obviously that was their mistake, trying to pop this when they still had Imperm on the field. They just forgot it could be used. But, I mean, that was good, starting with the Emergency for the Contain, allowing for, if we get to a position like this, we're able to stop that. And now the Hydrant's able to go through. And now it's looking really good for Rescue-Ace. They are grabbing Airlifter, though, which doesn't actually do anything, right? I'm trying to think, why would they grab that? They already normal summoned. They're going to go in the Anima effect, take the Ariana, and then... Okay, now we're going to go Anima plus Hydrant and the Dark Charmer. Dark Charmer to go take Stovey Torby. Sure. Use those, go up in the Unicorn, spin back Lovely, beat over Muckracker, and then main phase 2, pass turn. Okay, so this is still a game. Obviously, Labrynth is very close. Okay, they drew Super Poly. I was going to say they're very close to just, like, winning, but I guess so is Rescue-Ace. And the top deck really mattered there, but they drew Super Poly. They're going to go normal summon out Coup Clock. Big Welcome to bounce back Coup Clock, and then they can get Stovey Torby effect, the special summon itself out. And I think here we can go Coup Clock, Stovey Torby. Oh yeah, because the Lovely's back in the deck now too, because Unicorn. Oh wait, that helps a lot. Because now we can go like Coup, Stovey, Welcome in the Lovely, and then we can like Lovely reset Tears of the Overroot too. Because otherwise, like, we already went through Big Welcome effect, so we wouldn't have been able to summon back from the grave. But now we're gonna go Clue and then Stovey, set Welcome, Coup Clock effect, special summon itself out. and then activate Welcome Labrynth to go summon. Bring out Lovely. It's not like this is like game though. This isn't like just game right here. They're gonna set Tears of the Overroot, beat over the Unicorn, and then pass. They draw Ash Blossom. Okay, so they're gonna go Emergency to set Extinguish, and then normal summon out Airlifter, Airlifter effect to go search, and then they said that's fine, so it's gonna grab Emergency. And then flip effect Veiler. That's fine. I mean, oh, and Tears of the Overroot onto the Airlifter now? Oh my god, you can't make that up. Why'd you wait? They just chain and you lose. It's like, oh my god, this is like such a game one. It was like, you know, there was a decent amount of length to this game one. Like, how long in this game one are we? Yeah, 16 minutes. All you had to do was just like not Tears of the Overroot, something that they can chain to get off the field. If you change it to the effect, sure. That's why when they said think on the effect, I was like, okay, yeah, sure, chain on the effect, it's not bad. But you could also wait for them to just activate Emergency, and then that's what I thought they were gonna do. But no. They're gonna activate Tears of the Overroot and then chain Emergencies, summon Hydrant, send Airlifter. Hydrant effect goes search, grab Preventer. And now we just go for like an easy OTK line while gaining infinite advantage. This game's just over. Preventer, summon back out Turbulence. Hita effects, summon out the Ash Blossom that they discarded off the Stovey. And then go up in the Heat Leo. Make access code. Access code effect, gain 3000 attack. Effect, pop Lovely. Effect, pop Ku Clock. And then battle phase game. Alright, so on to game number 2 now. We're going to go ahead and we are going to see Labrynth decide to go first. Opening hands, we have Airlifter, Rescue, Airlifter, Druisworm, and Preventer. They have Stovey Torby, Chandelier, Welcome Labrynth, Book of Moon, and Karma Cannon. So they have a couple books in their hand. Stovey, discard itself plus Chandelier. And then go set Big Welcome, set Welcome. Karma Cannon, book, pass. They draw into Emergency. Yeah, it would have been nice to see maybe like a, you know, a little lightning storm there or something. But they're going to go draw phase, activate Welcome Labrynth, summon out Lovely, and then they're going to go normal Airlifter. Airlifter effect, go search out Alert, and then Druisworm to banish Chandelier from their grave. Okay, deciding to banish Chandelier specifically too. I guess because like this one adds itself back to hand, so it's harder to then get rid of, while this one puts itself on the field. And they don't have any other cards in hand right now anyways, so it could be hard for this card to be live, but I guess we always know that they would have Big Welcome. Yeah, I guess we always knew that they had this card. Like, they literally set it from deck. And even if they didn't set it from deck, they set the other one, that probably means they had Big Welcome. But they're going to chain Big Welcome to summon Chandelier, bounce Chandelier back to hand, and then new chain link Lovely 1, Stovey 2, so the Druisworm won't get summoned, but that's fine. Summon out Stovey, pop a card in their hand, and then that's going to pop the Emergency. And then Darkman Alt just admits defeat there. So moving on to game 3 now, we are going to see Darkman Alt go first. We got Druisworm, Prosperity, Impulse, Super Poly, Airlifter. Okay, this hand works. It's combo. They have Lady Labrynth, Welcome, Lava Golem, Evenly, Ariana. So they did open up 2 normal summons in the hand. So even though their hand does look really strong, they are down 1 card just to start it off with. So maybe like a furniture draw could make them feel better about that, discarding one of the discards, or one of the normal summons. But now we're going to go normal Airlifter effect, grab Emergency to go summon out Hydrant, send the Airlifter off the field, and then activate the Hydrant effect, go search out Turbulence. Okay, banish, summon out Turbulence effect to go set from the deck, set Alert, Emergency, Rescue, and Extinguish. That's fine, and then we can activate the Alert to go search out for Resuce-Ace Preventer. Yep, summon out Preventer by banishing Alert. Okay, go up in the Sunlight Wolf, and then, decides to not use Preventer effect to summon out the Airlifter. Just decides to go up into a Link Karibo, and then Sunlight Wolf effect, grab back. I guess it's fair because, nah, that actually is fair, leaving one banished, because there are some times where I would like go through the banished one turn 1, and then turn 2 I'm like, my emergency can't like summon and send Preventer to get a body, and like it would hurt. So I guess they're just like, oh, I may as well just leave it there in the banish pile instead of just throwing it on field for no reason. So I guess that's fair. You know, assuming that they were just never planning on going for like Appaloosa or anything, which I don't think they were against Labrynth. Just Heat Soul is like really, really strong. They drew in the Ash, pass, they draw Stovey Torby. Yeah, I definitely agree with just going for like what the play that they did. I wasn't even thinking about just like leaving that banish, but I like that. And then the leaving Heat Soul there, because this card's just like, you have to out it. They drew Magma. Otherwise, you just get so many cards like they are now. Like they got Magma plus Ash off of it. But they're going to go battle phase. Start of battle, they said okay. And then end of battle, okay. Activate evenly in response, chain emergency to summon Preventer, and then send Preventer. And then they're going to banish until they keep just the rescue. And then Preventer effect, summon out Airlifter effect goes search, grab emergency, main phase 2. Activate Lady to special. The Lava Golem won't even need to come out, so just normal summon Ariana. Once again does it in the Anima Zone. People just tend to not learn. They made the mistake game 1. They'll probably make the same mistake game 3, but they're going to bring out Airlifter. They're going to go search Cool Clock, and then Fire Attacker effect, draw Cosmic, Rhoda, and then discard Prosperity. It's like, we're just getting so many cards. We've drawn 4. Okay, they're going to try to Lava Golem now, but they can't. Yep. Hey, at least they realized it, you know. So I use normal. Yep, indeed. So now they're going to go Cool Clock effect, discard, Stovey Torby effect, discard itself plus Lava Golem, set Big Welcome, Cool Clock effect. They said Cook effect. Okay, but go ahead, summon, set Welcome, activate Big Welcome, chain Ash Blossom on that. I mean, that's rough. Pass, draw Pot of Prosperity, activate Super Poly, discard Prosperity, using the Ariana and Lady to make that. And then we're going to Cosmic the back row, chain Welcome to go summon. Sure. Wasn't it... I'm trying to think, why did we start with Super Poly over Cosmic? Why didn't we just Cosmic and then Super Poly? Like, we could have, like, Cosmic the back row, they chain it, and then we just chain Super Poly. I guess it just doesn't matter. That's, you know what, that's probably what they're thinking. It just doesn't matter they're on the order there, because it's just game. Judas Worm, banish Stovey, special summon out, and then link those off in the Dark Charmer, new chain link, Garua 1, Judas Worm 2. Out the lovely, draw 1. It feels so good to see that Judas Worm, Garua. But imagine, you know, could have overlaid those for Beatrice and just started playing Tier. That would have been so much more clean. But yeah, we're going to go ahead and see Resuce-Ace there, win over the opponent. Seeing how long the match was. The match was about 30 minutes long. And yep, with all that being said, the DB Grinder signing off. Peace. Have a nice day. Stay safe.